And of course, one in every two Nigerians in the country's labor force is either unemployed or under unemployed. Nigeria's job crisis does not exist in a mirage but a reality of more than 21.7 million Nigerians remain jobless. A major strong reason why 40.8% of unemployed are youth between 15 to 24 years. NCE, OND, and nursing recorded a 30.8% unemployment rate. Leaving the second degree holder stood at 29.9% as we speak. This is a worrisome chart for any reasonable country aiming to lead the people out of poverty in another vision 2030, as they say. In my perspective, this may be a strong indication of why 12,600 Nigerians gained permanent residency in Canada in 2019, and for more Nigerians that desire to escape. Hello everyone, welcome to the Job program tonight. This is the Job Show International on Job Show TV. I am Abimbola Adewale in New York. And of course, on the show tonight, job seekers can market their resume and entrepreneurs can definitely market their business ideas on the new segment called Sell Yourself segment. And of course, on the job news tonight, there are 5 job opportunities that will definitely hit your screen tonight. If you are ready, then get your pen and paper. Floor sales manager needed in Africa. Project coordinator needed in Middle East. We have the senior women resources partner needed in Europe. We also have tonight senior application developer in Asia. And the last but not the least on the job news tonight that will also be given out, it is the director of development in North America. What else can you ask for? 5 jobs, 5 continents on the job show tonight, and so much more that will definitely get to you on the show tonight. Get a seat and enjoy every bit of this episode. Of course, you need to watch, subscribe, and share to all family and friends about Job Show TV. I am Abimbola Adewale every job. So always a part. Stick around.
And not only that, I'm also an entrepreneur. I help businesses grow. That is, I'm a social media agent. Also, I'm a music blogger at Pitch My Voice. And if you need my services, you can call me on 070-369183 or 070-8912-1616. I'm expecting your call. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Matthew Adeni. I'm on the Job Show TV. I'm a graduate of architecture from the University of Ife, OAU. I am here on this TV to solicitate to the well-wishers who can help the youth on the youth that we have done our part by creating a small scale business as a consultant in establishing for ourselves. So if you want to reach me, I want to do so many projects here in Lagos and some other states. If you want to reach me, you can reach me on 070-68-46-44-09. I repeat again, 070-68-46-44-09. Thank you.
Good morning, viewers. My name is Xavier Uko. I'm on Job Show TV this morning. I'm an entrepreneur and the CEO of Starkling Global Services, where we are trying to build a processing mill for palm oil production and also buy and then grow palm fruits where we can have so many bunches that we use to produce. We believe that if we can have people who can give us grants to make this happen, we will definitely reduce the unemployment rate in Nigeria and also help to increase the GDP of Nigeria. So if you want to reach us and then to support us to put this down, you can reach us on 003-461-7120. Again, 003-461-7120. The production of palm oil, like you all know, is something that is under the expectation in supply. So if we can produce, we will definitely be able to also reduce the hunger in the land.
Hello, hi, good afternoon. My name is Solomon and I'm on Joshua TV. So I am an entrepreneur, and what I actually do is logistics. We're trying to bring a logistics program, especially in the shopping business, whereby we can actually get trucks and try to move products around the country. So right now what we're doing is funding. We need funding in order to like scale up and move our business to the next level. And I think by getting funding, we can actually get a lot of things, such as other resources like talent and experience, and also impact the community by employing the other employees. So once we get funding, what we do is we can actually use that funding by acquiring trucks for our factory so that we can grow more products and scale up and go further higher. And this is a great opportunity to can invest in our company. Yeah, if you want to reach me, my number is 080-8930-5544. And I repeat again, my number is 080-8930-5544. I think it's a great opportunity. If you want to talk about it, yeah, you can reach me and then we can figure out a way so that we can talk and get together so that you can hear more about what we do as a company. I'm pretty sure that you will be impressed.
Joining me tonight on the Job Show TV is Tomi Anthony Taiwo, a professional and a certified teacher in the economic capital of the country, talking about Lagos. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good
I'm very
evening.
well, thank you, sir.
Okay, good evening.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can
Good
hear
evening,
you.
sir. I'm
Yes.
very well, thank you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. And I'm happy, we're definitely happy to have you on the Job Show tonight, speaking from New York. Let me start with you. What does it feel like as we speak in the country after the COVID or during the COVID-19 as we speak? What's the job situation in the country?
Wow. Well, I can say that things have not been stable since since then we've been actually experiencing maybe ups and downs, and most times people really go to bed, go to sleep, not knowing what to expect the next day. So there has not been stability at all. There's not been stability.
There's not been stability as we speak in the country. Tonight we definitely decided to have you on the show so that you can take us through the mindset of Nigerians that are definitely ready to escape from the country. Do you people call it escape? I also heard people saying escape escape from the
I think the
country.
better word we will use for it is japa. Japa, that is
Oh, Jackpa.
not even only escaping. When you japa means even if you are being caged, look for a way to get yourself out of it. Yes, that is the best word for it. Japa. That is justice.
Okay, if you say escape is Jackpa is another word for escape, then I'm going to narrow it down by asking that what
A
exactly
deep word for escape.
okay, what exactly is the situation in the country why people are trying to escape out of the assumed largest black nation and the African giant of the world? Why are people escaping?
Okay, in its own time, when we talk about immigration, migrating to another place, escaping, coming out of a place and going to another place, in its own self, I don't think there's anything wrong. Let me put it that way. Immigration itself there's a definition for it, and according to an online definition, it says immigration is the action of coming to live permanently in a foreign country. I'll pick three keywords from that. Number one is action. So when you're escaping, when you're leaving a place to go to another place, number one, it takes action. Number two, permanently. That means if you're talking about escaping, leaving a place, going to another place, and staying in that another place permanently, that means you don't even have it in mind coming back to where you left. So the third word is foreign. Foreign in its own self means when something is foreign, it is not in its original state. So if people are actually thinking about taking action to leave a place, go to another place, stay there permanently, not even minding the word foreign, that is not in its original state, then there are certain things that need to run through our mind. There are so many things that need to run through our mind. And number one thing, or let me just speak just two of it, is when we look at the categories of people who are even leaving the country, when we think of, okay, let's just sit down and think of the categories of people who are leaving, who are migrating to other places. Are they the lazy Nigerian youth? That is number one question. Are they the hoodlums in the country? That's another question. Are they the jobless people? Or maybe because they are jobless, that is why they want to leave where they are, to go to another place? Is it because they are lazy? Or is it because they are hoodlums? They don't want to think, they don't want to do something of their own. Is that the reason why they want to leave where they are to go to another place? But if we actually look closely, we will see that the set and the categories of people who are actually doing this moving, who are migrating, they are the middle class category. So these are people who are employed. In that employment, they are well paid. They are professionals. They are skilled workers. So the best question to now ask is, if these people are professionals, if these people are in the middle class, if these people have a job, if they are skilled workers, they are engaged, they have something doing, why are they migrating? Why do they want to leave? So that question, should be the first question. Another thing is, why is it that Nigerians are succeeding abroad? Anywhere, just not on Nigerian soil. So when we ask ourselves these questions, and we're able to sit down and ponder and think about it, that, okay, sure, the Nigerians are succeeding, but why is it that they are actually succeeding not on Nigerian soil, outside Nigeria? Any Nigerian abroad are succeeding. In their own land, they are not succeeding. Why are people moving? Then we will be able to, capture and put ourselves in those people's shoes and then see the reason why people want to move, irrespective of the fact that where they're going to is foreign to them, but they want to take action. And they want to move. Not just moving, they want to move permanently. So we'll be able to get answers from them.
Okay,
What are these answers?
Okay, if I have to come in here,
Okay, go ahead.
okay, what exactly, as an employee in Nigeria, what exactly do you think is responsible for people trying to relocate to Canada?
Okay. Well, I will say that people are actually relocating, maybe not only to Canada, so many other places around the world. But let's just focus on Canada. People need stability.
Hmm,
They need stability.
hmm,
That is just one thing. So these people are not moving because they are lazy or because they don't have anything to do. No, but because we can't live in a world that is just inevitable. We don't even know the next move. We don't even know the next news. We don't even know the next experience. People need stability. People want a government that will be able, to give them peace of mind, that will create an environment that is conducive for them, not
hmm,
only for them, but perfect for them and their offspring. That is one thing. When you
hmm,
live in a land that there is economic hardship,
hmm,
then you begin to ask yourself, what can you now do to make that place a better place? If people have worked right from, I have lived for like almost 4 decades of my life now in this one country, and I'm asking myself,
hmm,
was saying, stay where you are so that you can grow the place, so that you can add value to the place. How exactly can you add value to a place that is not even open up to accept that value? That is one thing.
hmm,
We plant seed, we actually put seed in the soil to grow, to germinate, and to
hmm,
and all of that. But when that land is not even ready, it's a dry land with an hard ground, no matter how you toil, no matter how you try to plant to water, to try as much as possible to make it work. If it's not working, then it gets to a time that you're like, okay, this is the reality. It's actually biting so hard and so sharp that people just want to get away.
hmm,
So that is justice. People need stability. People want peace
hmm,
of mind.
hmm,
Because what we're seeing right now is that many people are struggling for survival.
hmm,
People are living from hand to mouth, not because they're not working. So are we asking ourselves about the healthcare system? Are we talking about security? Are we talking about education?
hmm,
Startup business, we shouldn't even mention that. Investment, we shouldn't even mention that.
hmm,
So people are actually going out, especially to Canada, because of abundant possibility.
hmm,
They look around them and they're like, okay, where exactly can we go to? And these potentials that we have, just like I mentioned
hmm,
earlier when I said, why is it that Nigerians are prospering? They're doing very well across borders, outside of Nigerian soil. They're doing very well. So why is it that on Nigerian soil we cannot just get people to think well?
hmm,
Because the environment affects everything. If there is no stability in the land, if people are bothered, they don't have peace of mind. You cannot think. If you cannot think, your mind cannot produce.
hmm,
Think. Your mind can't produce. People want to go to a place that is peaceful, that there is stability, abundant possibility, so that they can think. People, a place where people are super friendly. Everybody's hungry in Nigeria because of the things that are happening around us. So everybody becomes angry. You go to work, people are screaming, shouting, nobody's friendly because you're going even on the road in the morning, traffic because of bad road. People, early in the morning, people go out of their house trying to go to work, they're being robbed.
hmm,
A father, let's talk about a family now. A father or a mother that leaves the house morning trying to go out there, to source for a source of living and all of that. And you try to drive out, people rob you on the way. The little you have, they take it away from you. How will you get to your workplace and be happy? How will you get there and even greet people or engage with people or interact with people with a smile on your face. The anger starts from this. Everybody in Nigeria, they are angry. Yeah, so people want to go to a place where there are super friendly people, a conducive environment, a reasonable cost of living.
Okay.
Not that everything you're making, you send it from hand to mouth.
I can sincerely, if right now I might not be able to feel the anger in you, but I can sense it a bit that you are definitely talking from the deepest part of your mind, and it's worrisome for me as you speak tonight. Let me also ask you, Tommy, what exactly, because this administration in the country has roll out so many policies on job creation, roll out policies on empowerment and all of that. We see the figures. I see the figures on the internet. I see the figures on TV. Are you saying that most of this policy, the figures does not get to the people on the street? Is that what you're saying?
Well, the only thing I can just say is that Nigerians are enjoying uninterrupted frustration. All the figures you're talking about, I also see them on paper. Uninterrupted frustration, yes, from time to time. So talking about the figures, talking about every other thing, we see them on paper. But I actually, as a person, I haven't seen it in reality, honestly. The only thing people are enjoying right now is just uninterrupted frustration, going from one frustration to another. So maybe these policies are being rolled out, maybe things are being done. We see them on paper, yes. But what is the reality of those things that we're talking about? That is the major thing. For people who need it, I don't think so. It's just a boring routine. People put these policies on paper. It's a boring routine. Right from time they've been putting it on paper. In 2015, it was put on paper. They rolled it out. 2016, 17, 18, 19, 2020, we're still talking about it on paper. When is it going to be a reality? When is it going to be handy? When are we going to put it in the hands of the citizens who need it? And so those figures we're talking about, those policies we're talking about, we also see on paper. But there is no reality to it. It's just a pathetic and a heartbroken story anyway, but we are seeing the figure, we're hearing about it, but it's only on paper. I don't think it's a reality at all.
It's pathetic. It is pathetic, and before I will let you go, I also need to ask you one more question, but I can guarantee you that next week we'll also try much as possible to have you on the show, because I'm sure that people at home definitely are interested in your insight, and it's worrisome for me, the perspective that you have taken it tonight on the show. Let me ask you, you did mention, you said Nigerians are succeeding abroad, not on Nigerian soil. That's a very big one. That's a very deep one. How do you mean? Can you explain that in 2 minutes?
Yes, please. Well, when we talk about Nigerians succeeding abroad, anywhere but not on Nigerian soil, we're talking about the happenings around, the things that happen around that are so depressing. When you live in a place that all the news you just get to hear, they are just, sad news. It becomes so challenging to gather your thought and concentrate personally. So it doesn't really give way to a better working condition. But when people leave this depressing environment, when they find themselves in another environment that is peaceful, stable, they are able to think. And these thoughts produce plenty. This thought becomes fruitful, and that is why we see them succeeding. But when you are in a place where dreams are being killed, where values are not even being identified with, they're not even being discovered, then there's no way we can talk about success. We can't talk about success. We can't. It's a reality. We can see it happening. We can see it happening. But the only reason why I say to this is because there is no peace on the land. It's so depressing. So when one live day in, day out being depressed of the kind of news around you and all of that, even personally, you can't concentrate. No, people need peace around there. Yes, they need peace to be productive, honestly.
That's deep tonight, and I want to say a very big thank you to you, Tomi. I've been talking to Tomi and Tony Taiwo in Lagos, Nigeria, and she has been giving us an insight into, according to her, why people japa, and we've been talking extensively on this, and the time definitely is not our friend. We'll definitely try much as possible to keep it up with her again next week, and also continue from where she stops, talking about why Nigerians are looking for a way out. I call it escape to other countries, particularly Canada. In 2019, we did had 12,600 Nigerians that had their permanent residency in Canada, and the figures for 2020 is alarming as we speak. So, Tomi, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll definitely be having you again next week on this show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Dewey. Thank you for having me. Nice being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so. Okay then. And of course, it's still the Job Show on the Job TV. I am Abimbola Adewale. Stick around. More jobs opportunity awaits you tonight, and of course the messages, the job messages are scrolling on your screen. I need you to keep writing it, keep applying to those jobs, and of course take the opportunity of the breaking news on jobs as well. It's the Job Show with Bimbola Adewale. Every job is always a part-time. Stick around. to the show. This is still the job show with Abimbola Adewale. Of course, that's definitely all we can take tonight on the show. If you are there, sincerely, you must put your phone together, watch, subscribe, and of course share the video to all family and friends as we speak. Tonight's show, we did have our guest tonight, and my guest tonight was Tomi Anthony Taiwo, a professional and a certified teacher with a British school in Lagos. And of course, we did have the segment where you definitely can sell yourself on the show. That means you have that 60 seconds to send in your video resume and send it to us for us to play, and all employers of labor can get in contact with you. It's as simple as ABC. Do a 1-minute video of your resume, send it to any of the platform on the screen right now, or definitely you can also send it to that email address on the screen, and we will play it out to all employers of labor to call you. If you are an entrepreneur, you need funding for ideas, kindly do a 60 seconds video of your business ideas and tell the financier where the money is. Definitely someone will call you and be interested to put his or her money on your business. So don't forget that you can sell yourself on this platform. You can also get opportunity to keep applying for job opportunities as we speak. Take advantage of the breaking news job that we give out on this platform and the job opportunity screen right now on your screen. Apply to those jobs and get back to us if you have finally found yourself a job. I'm gonna see you next week, the same time, the same platform, and of course talking about jobs, and jobs. My name is Abimbola Adewale. Remember, whatever you do as a job seeker, you must work, you must definitely save 25% of your income. You never can tell when you will need that savings to forge ahead with your dreams in life. Every job is always a part-time. I'll see you next week.